I think that we should take it slow. When you say that it is over, tell me why.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Scars on videos on follows. Welcome and thank you for tuning in. Alright, so I did record this video, but I erased it by mistake. So I have to record it today. So anyway, so that's basically it about that. Alright, so we're gonna get started. All you need is three items, that's it. It's not gonna take you too long. So if you want to get a freshly washed wig, or if you want to get a new wig that you have just recently got and follow me along on this video, you can. This is how I conceal my wigs, and I'm going to show you how I conceal my wigs. You don't have to do it exactly like this. I'm not saying this is the right way, but this is how I do it. You don't have to use these exact products. You can go out and get what works for you. So whatever works for me may not work for you, and vice versa. That's what I want to put as a disclaimer, because this is not, I'm not saying this is the right way, but this is the way that I do it, and this has been working for me up until now, and it's still continuing to work. Okay, all right, so that's basically it. So with that being said, I'm going to show you a demo as I am talking, and it's probably not going to go right along with it, but you'll get the gist. Okay, all right, so you'll need three things. So what you'll see in the demo is that I'm using the concealer by Maybelline. It's the Fit Me concealer, and it's in a number 30 Cafe. Now I know you're probably like, well, that's too light for your skin, but that's what my scalp looks like when I part my hair, so I was like, let me just get that. Okay, so that's just basically about that. Okay, so I don't use the brush. I use an angle brush. I have an angle brush by e.l.f. You don't have to get e.l.f. You can get it from Dollar Tree. You get it from Dollar General, as long as it's an angle brush. And you need an angle brush because you need to be a little bit precise. Okay, now everything is not going to be perfect. You are going to get concealer on your synthetic hair or your human hair, whatever wig that you're using. You're going to get it on there, but don't worry about it. You could just take it off with your hand, take a Q-tip or a tissue, whatever like that, and then keep it moving or whatever like that. So don't worry, you know, you're not going to ruin anything. It's just concealer, okay? Alright, so once you do that, you're going to take some concealer, and you're not going to take too much of it. You're going to take some, and then you're going to apply it to the part, okay? And you're going to do one sweep motion, like going backward, however the part is conformed. If it's an L part, C part, wherever the part is going, you go, you follow that, you know, you follow that path, okay? And once you do that, you're going to go in with some more, and then go back and do the same thing. You don't want to OD on the concealer. That's what I be doing sometimes, but you don't want to do that for a beginner. You just want to get a little bit at a time. If you have some spaces where it skipped or it wasn't enough concealer, you can go back and fill in those spots, and that's basically it. Okay, so once you're done and it's to your liking, I don't start from the front, if you guys notice that, and I'll let you guys know why. I don't start from the very front. I forgot to say that in the beginning, because I use my finishing powder. Now the finishing powder is very important. So since the concealer is a cream based concealer, I do want to set it, so I set it with a finishing powder. Okay, the finishing powder I use is the Black Radiance. It's the I guess it's called Soft Focus and Milk Chocolate. Again, you don't have to use it. You can use something else. Okay, this works fine for me. So this matches my skin very well. So I decided that I'm going to use this more towards the front. So I'm going to take my e.l.f. brush, my angle brush, and I'm going to do a sweep motion like I did with the concealer to set the concealer with the finishing powder, and that's what I do. And then I'm gonna go back and go in the front, because I like to have I like the front to like really match my forehead, so it's coming out of my scalp or whatever. So then I take some of the finishing powder and I go in the front of my of the lace front, and I put that on there, brush it on there. And then I start blending. I blend with the brush, angle brush a little bit. Then I start blending with my finger. You want to make sure that everything's blended, because you don't want to walk outside with a line. You don't want that. That does not look cute, okay? If that's what you're going for, go ahead. But I'm sorry, that's not. This is what it is. You want to blend. You want to blend. The blending is your friend. If you wear makeup, you know what I'm talking about, okay? So just basically blend, because you don't want that line showing. I don't understand why and some people have the line there, but anyway, I digress. So you're gonna sit there and you're going to blend and make sure that everything is blended to your skin, and you're good, okay? And then you're finished, and that's it. You're done. You look in the mirror, check if everything's okay. If you gotta go back and do something, whatever like that, and that's basically it. There's no, it's not, you know, it's nothing complicated about it or anything like that. The questions that you may ask is that, do you have to do this method every time you wear the wig? No, you don't, unless you wash the wig. Once you wash the wig, the concealer is gonna come off. off, and you're gonna have to do the method over again. Or, you know, maybe if you got caught in the rain or something, the concealer comes off, whatever like that, or it starts fading on its own. But it takes a while for, well, this concealer, it takes a while for it to go away. So unless you wash it off, whatever like that. It depends on what concealer you get, because maybe some concealers, you know, slide off real quick or whatever. But the one that I use, you know, when I watch the wigs, you know, it's gonna come off, because it's like it still be there. So the only thing I touch up is like the front with the finishing powder, is like the front of the lace part to match it, you know, with my forehead or whatever like that. That's the only thing that I touch up, you know, in the morning. Sometimes I don't even do that because I be rushing in the morning, so I don't even do that. But most of the time, that's what I do. But as far as like putting the concealer throughout the whole part, no, I don't do that method all over again. I just touch up with the finishing powder in the front with the angle brush, blend it in, and that's it. You know, I don't do that all the time, but sometimes it's needed to be done. But doing the method all over again, I don't. Okay, but that's basically about that. One more thing, I don't think it works on skin top wigs. I tried it on the skin top wig, and on the skin top, and I did my method, and like the concealer just slid off as I was looking at it. So I was like, I can't do it on that. So it may not work on some skin type, you know, wigs. So just keep that in mind. With this foundation, with this concealer, it didn't. Maybe it might work for the concealer that you choose. I'm not sure, but just to put that out there, just to give you a heads up so you can know. So if you do get a skin top, you know, you can keep that in mind. But that's basically it about that. But other than that, this is all you do. It doesn't take long. It takes all of probably like 5 minutes of your time. For me, I can do it with my eyes closed, so it takes like 2 minutes. So you know, it's like bam bam bam, I'm finished or whatever like that. But that's basically it. You don't have to do anything else, you know, whatever. Just make sure that it's looking natural and it looks like you, whatever like that. So basically it's just going out and getting the products that works for you, or what product or what concealer that matches with your skin or whatever, or matches your scalp, whatever, and that's it. You know, basically whatever that works for you. It's nothing, there's no tricks or nothing like that. This is what I do, and that's basically it. So I want to give you guys, you know, I'm not trying to hide any secrets or anything. I want to give you guys everything or whatever like that. So that's basically it. So yeah, so if you have any other additional questions, you could definitely ask me, and I hope I didn't forget anything, and if I did, I'll definitely answer you in the video. But that's basically it. That's it, you know, in a nutshell. You know, that's how you conceal your wigs, and that's how I conceal my wigs. I'm not saying this is what you should do, but if you want to take some pointers from it, you can. And that's just basically it, because everybody does their concealing their wigs differently, and I just wanted to share this with you guys, okay, of how I do it. Okay, alright, so that's basically it, you guys. If you have any questions, comment, concerns, please, and ask, comment below in the inbox, or it's Marquis 97 in general. Thanks for watching. Peace.